friends, Nibs again. I wanted to get out and do a little playing this morning, but the weather outside's pretty frightful, so we are going to keep it indoors for today. It's cold out. It's not bitter cold out, but it is below freezing. But the wind is really whipping. You'll probably hear that in the background here. It's actually moving my garage doors and moving the film I have on my my window here. There you go, you see that? So these are not terrible windows, but they're not the greatest in the garage here, so the wind does blow through them. I did change the windows all in the house several years ago, and that made a big difference, but I need to get to these ones someday. But so what I'm going to be doing in this challenge here is this is another head-to-head that I kind of proposed, put up in my community forum. Is to, and it's probably not a fair fight, but you know what? It's just fun to get out and play and practice and shoot. So I have this really nice old, it's branded as a Hawthorne, which is the Montgomery Ward's brand, but it's essentially a Crosman model 130, pump action 22 caliber, and they did rate this as a target pistol, so that's why I thought it'd be fun to put old school up against new school. So we're going to be putting that one up against this one I just picked up recently, which is actually a, I don't know exactly when this one was made. I guess I should probably try to figure that out, but they made these from 96 up until like 2008, so somewhere in that time frame. And these were actually used early on as Olympic free pistols, and then they started coming out with the PCP type pistols, and these kind of fell out of favor, but they're still super accurate and worth. If you can get one of these, Air Venturi still actually makes this product. It got a little different trigger and stuff, but essentially it's exactly the same thing. So they still have these, and you can buy them brand new. So they're fantastic. So, but we're going to be shooting these. I'm just shooting them 20 foot across the garage here. I do have a camera running down at the target. I got a little better light on it today, so hopefully we can see that pretty well, see the hits. But I'm going to do like 5 shots from each one. Offhand, totally unscientific, totally puts me in the mix as far as you know, which one's more accurate. One of these days maybe I'll do off a rest and really see, you know, what they're really capable of, but it doesn't give me any practice on my hold and trigger discipline and things like that. So again, this one here, you pull this lever out till this air breech opens up, and then you bring it back down, and it's not a lot of effort. It's more than pumping like a Crosman to 760 or something like that, but it's not a lot of effort to close that down. So you put a pellet in the into the back of the barrel there, and then you close this rear breech down, and now you're ready to shoot. So we're just shooting here 20 feet across the garage. Like I said, I do have a camera running down there, so we can see these shots live as they go. Man, I need to, I'm not standing in my normal bullseye pistol. There, that's better. Ooh, that's a good shot. Yeah, it really looks like that. I got a just a halogen light down there. That end of the garage, there is a light down there, but it was just a single bulb up in the ceiling, and it really was showing up as pretty dark down there. Made it hard to see with looking through peep sights on a actual rifle too. So Another one in the bullseye. So these targets are intended for 50-foot air rifle, or not air rifle, 50-foot 22 competition, and they shoot these both offhand and prone, and I think maybe kneeling as well. But the center dot is the 10, and then the center ring is actually only 9. So if you don't hit the dot in the center with the bullet, you don't get a 10. So it is pretty crazy that to think somebody shooting at that little tiny target offhand with a 22, but I got some of these for free, so I'm using them. Oh, just outside the black. I was just getting ready to say, as long as I can keep them inside the black, I think it would be a really good representation of the gun, but I guarantee you that one was just me. Alright, that's better. So I got 4 out of the 5 in the black, so there you go. That's the baikal. This is a baikal Izh-64m. And we're putting that up against the 1950s Crosman model 130, and so this one is a multi-pump, and I have found that this is actually most accurate at 5 pumps. According to the instructions, you can go up to 10, but I've not found that it is any better. Well, maybe just a tiny bit more power, but I think I'm going to pause this real quick. It looks like my downrange camera might have went off. Alrighty, sorry about that delay there. Hopefully I caught all of the video for the baikal. It looked like it shut off just after I finished that up, so thankfully I do have two older iPhones, and I just replaced the battery in them, so I'm not sure what's going on with that one, but it looks like the battery may have went dead. But I got the other one running down there now, and we're gonna shoot this Crosman. She's all ready to go. This one, just below the So this one doesn't have a terrible trigger. It's definitely not anything like that that baikal, but you know, for what it is, for the day that this was made, I really think it could have been, you know, classified as a target pistol. That's better. So I just had to kind of get myself moved back over. This is a little bit heavier. This takes a little bit more trigger management to get a good shot off. So when I was, probably should have shot this one first and then moved over to the baikal, but it's 2 in the black. So now I'm going to be all disappointed. I spent so much money on that baikal, and I could have just shot this for this so much less money, but not really. I love that gun. Ooh, I jerked that one. That was totally me. going to throw that one out and still do 2 more. I totally flinched that one. I was trying to get my squeeze, and I I had a shiver just right at the last second. Oh, a little bit down low, but I'm sure that was just me again, but we'll keep that one as a in score. I don't know what's going on with this other phone. I tried to turn it back on and it won't turn on. So hopefully it's just the battery's dead and not something else going goofy inside of it. Oh, so that's shooting a little low now. So, but all right. Well, there we go. Let's. Well, you guys can see what we did down there. I would say the baikal won by a little bit. It's not a terrible group for the Crosman though. Definitely, it's a challenge. But I wanted to do this little head-to-head for you guys and let you see what was going on. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And appreciate everybody being on the channel. Again, we've got the Crosman. So we've got 1950s technology versus basically 2000s technology. I mean, this is 1996. Well, they made that gun quite a bit before that. They did make a 46, this one's a 46M. But they did have a just plain 46 before that, and I'm not sure exactly how old the 46 was before that. So it's not brand new, state-of-the-art technology either, but it's definitely a shooter. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Have a great day.